Welcome to Room 303 Radio.
Is this our first or second nature? When's that rapture? Will there be lurch? Where is mother? She was a stunner. Can we picture? What might us have seen could really take the purse? Are we charged down, or are we fakers? Parade around or get work, or just desert? We will see you next time. There'll be water in the rain, territories pay fines. All long day, all may not be just fine. There is another fade away, to not be too late. All life escape. Is this our fault? And are we just too damn used to the cipher too elusive? That tale that just won't stop. Could be vaguely on top. Start the key down the mile. As if endings ain't endings, and feet that just won't dry. Ain't this real time? How long we taken? You want what's more and don't excuse. I'm just with you. We will see you next time. There'll be water in the rain, territories pay fines. All long day, all may not be just fine. There is another fade away, to not be too late. We will see you next time. There'll be water in the rain, territories pay fines. All long day, all may not be just fine. There is another fade away, to not be too late. All life escape.
Welcome to Room 303 Open Studio. My name is Matt Lecler and I'll be your host for today. And let me start by saying that I'm really honored to be given the opportunity to host today's session, given that it's WPÜ's 3rd anniversary. And yeah, we're just partying, having a good time. Everybody's in the lobby, outside. We're gonna have some guests over. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Tokyo. I was coming back from Kansai. Shout out to my friends in Kansai. We have a theme today, actually. I picked up the movie theme, so I'm playing some of my favorite music from movies. What you just heard was Second Nature, a song by Bon Iver from the movie Don't Look Up. And the reason why I chose it is because Second Nature is the theme of WPÜ's 3rd anniversary event. Reconnecting with nature, understanding how technology and nature are impacting us in our day-to-day lives and how we can blend the two and interact with both of them. So the next song I'll be playing for you from a very different era, one of my all-time favorite films and favorite scores, and it's Miles Davis from Ascenseur pour l'échafaud, or also known as Elevator to the Gallows, a noir film, and this is Générique. So we're also gonna have a little bit of trivia games today. I prepared some multiple choice questions to put our guests through. There's no specific prize. Maybe I'll just give them like a sticker from Madonnina, because the ones from room 303 are free. So, I mean, the ones from Madonnina as well, but I don't know. How's everybody feeling in the studio?
Actually,
Oh,
we're trying to
great.
find Mixcloud on his smartphone, but we have difficulties.
Technical difficulties trying to find the live stream. All right, I'll be moving on to my next song, which is from a Japanese composer, one of my all-time favorite, and I think is one of the biggest inspirations for a lot of musicians in Japan, of course, but also outside. And it's Ryuichi Sakamoto from Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, in a string trio version off of his 1996 album called 1996. Concerto, Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. Beautiful version for piano and violin and cello. So I still have one more song before I close out this session, and then I invite our friend BDX. He's always active on our chat on Mixcloud, and we really appreciate that. We love to have an engaged community. That's what WPÜ tries to do as well with the hotel, with the radio. That's why we have this. They're giving me thumbs up from the direction, so that's a good sign. Anyways, the next song was actually a request from my mom. And the story goes, she's a big Jesus Christ Superstar fan. And I was in Hong Kong in November, and I found this record shop that's like 4th floor, hidden, a very small Hong Kong style apartment, just filled to the brim with records. And the owner that runs it is this older guy he's originally from Vietnam. He escaped the war and ended up in Hong Kong and started saving records. And now he owns this record shop. He was selling those records in the streets of Shamshupo. And the song is Heaven on Their Minds from Carl Anderson. And Hong Kong's gonna come back later in the episode because I'm gonna have my homie Bob come play some canto pop for us. Anyways, this is Heaven on Their Minds, Carl Anderson from Jesus Christ Superstar.
My mind is clearer now. At last, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be. You've started to believe the things they say of you. You really do believe this talk of God is true. And all the good you've done will soon get swept away. You've begun to matter more than the things you say. Listen, Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right-hand man all along. You have set them all on fire. They think they found a new Messiah. And they'll hurt you when they find they're wrong. I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God, then we called you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you hasn't died. But every word you say today gets twisted round some other way. And they'll hurt you if they think you've lied. Nazareth, your famous son, should have stayed a greater known like his.
Anyways, I just realized I didn't say the end to that story, but yeah, I found an original pressing of Jesus Christ Superstar original soundtrack at that shop, and I just bought it for my mom. She was asking me, "Oh, do you think they'll have it?" And obviously the man had it because he's a wizard. So I'm not gonna say the name of the shop because I don't remember it, I'll be honest. But if you're ever in Hong Kong, definitely go dig. It's a beautiful city. There's a lot of records. Beautiful scene. Shout out to our friends Bedtime Disco. Annie was here last month. She gave an incredible talk.
Listen, Jesus, to the warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. But it's sad to see our chances weakening with every year. Your follower was a blind. Too much heaven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's all good stuff. Listen, Jesus, to the warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. So come on, he won't listen to me. Come on, listen to me. Come on and listen to me.
Hi everyone, my name is BDX, and I'm going to play the neural network coding songs, which I promised last month on the open studio. So enjoy this time. Actually, these songs, this song I was sending was made in 1990s to 2004. So these are very old recordings from the modern standard of 2026. But it's my great pleasure to send you this song from Room 303 Radio. If you want to listen to the song, please search Internet Archive, archive.org by NeuroNet Recordings. Every song are available free online.
Thank you so much. That was incredible. So yeah, go check it out on archive.org. It's such a big source of gems, especially for the underground. So we're gonna move into the next section of the show, and we're gonna have a little trivia game going. And help me welcome my friend Charlie here on air. She'll be the first contestant. Let me get you your microphone. Mic check. All right, let's test the mic.
Hello?
Oh yeah, loud and clear. All right, so the game is just going to be 5 questions.
Okay.
I'll give you 4 options. Mm-hmm. And after we figure out what the correct answer is, I'll be playing the song. All right?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so first question, we're going to start it off easy with who composed the score for the original Star Wars movie in 1977? Is it A, Ennio Morricone? Or is it B, John Williams? Could it also be C, Bernard Herrmann? Or D, Hans Zimmer?
Wait.
You can just take a wild guess.
I'm looking into the audience to see who knows the answer. If they give me a hint. Can you recite C? What was C?
C was Bernard Herrmann.
C?
Yeah. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. And the answer was not correct because it's John Williams. So how
Damn
about
it.
we listen to some Star Wars music right
Yes,
here?
please.
They're trying to use the force on us from the lobby. This is a classic, John Williams, 1977. Yeah, he won 5 Oscar, and he scored also Jaws, Indiana Jones, Schindler's List, Harry Potter, the list goes on. All right. How about that for song number 1 on our trivia game? All right, let's move on to question number 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hell yeah. So, question number 2. Which film features the song Eye of the Tiger by Survivor on its soundtrack? A. Do you have any idea already or no?
I think I might have an idea, yes.
All right, we might be onto something. Okay. Is it A, Rocky 2? Is it B, Top Gun? Or is it C, Rocky 3? Or is it D, Flashdance?
Top Guns.
Is that your final answer? Let's hear from the crowd. What's the... they're saying C. Do you want to change your answer or no?
No, it's C. It's C.
Okay, all right, she's switching it off to C. And the answer is correct.
Oh my god, I got it.
All right, while the music's playing, Charlie, why don't you tell us how did you come in contact with the radio? How did you find out about this place?
So, funny story. I was sitting at the hotel lounge, and I saw you, and I was like, "Is that Tamir Omari, the famous TikTok influencer? And it has like the exact same like mullet and mustache." Where I was like, "Oh well, that's also like 90% of Australia." But
To my defense, I used to have a mullet, but I don't anymore.
you don't anymore.
not-
You're
but,
a
yeah,
reformed
I used to.
Australian. You are a reformed Australian.
Yes, shout out to my Australian friends. Among whom, David. Nar. All right, how about we move on to question number 3?
Yes, please.
All right, so we're gonna move on to Disney.
Oh.
So, how much do you know about Disney movies?
Honestly, as much as I can remember, because I've only watched them when I was a kid.
Same. All right, question number 3. You're one out of 2, 50%. We can keep that up. It's a nice
Okay.
score. Which Disney film features the song "Circle of Life," composed by Elton John, by
Very
the way?
funny.
Lyrics by Tim Rice, and Hans Zimmer handled the orchestral score. Is it A, Aladdin, or Aladdin? I said it the Italian way, Aladino. Or B, The Lion King? Or is it C, Tarzan? Or D, Mulan?
That's definitely Tarzan. I'm joking. That is B.
He's going for B, The Lion King?
Yes.
And the answer is, can we get a drum roll? We don't have an RMX, but it's correct.
I was actually watching the musical this morning, actually.
Oh, wow. Well, perfect. And how was the musical compared to the animated movie?
Very
From the day
beautiful.
arrive on
Nice.
the planet and blinking step
I feel like this is the kind of music that's gonna get us copyright strike, so let's try to talk over it as much as we can.
Okay.
Because we're not trying to sync the radio station on SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
thinking they'll
Yeah, I mean, Elton John, it's a movie soundtrack by Disney, you know, they're after us.
see,
Please don't strike us
What,
down.
what is your favorite Disney movie?
say
Oh, that's a tough question. I think,
all I agree.
I don't really have a favorite Disney movie. I mean, does Pixar count? Disney Pixar?
Yes.
Because then it would be Toy Story.
Yeah,
the
Toy
first
Story.
one.
That's a good one.
In the circle of life,
Yeah, talk about second nature. Talk about nature. The Lion King.
This is a classic.
Classic,
You
yeah.
know, I was watching the musical this morning, and I was like, you know, I never thought, I've never seen not The Lion King that way, because when I was a kid, I would only see it as like an animal movie. But when I grew up and I started watching it again, I started looking for the meanings behind the movie.
That's very deep actually. So how about we move on to the 4th question?
Yes, definitely.
We're gonna go from kids movie into Tarantino. We're gonna jump from
Ooh, Tarantino. Okay.
yeah. So for question number 4, and you're 2 out of 3 right now.
All right.
Which 1994 Tarantino film features Miserlou by Dick Dale on its soundtrack? Do you know Miserlou?
No, I'm not
How
familiar.
about I'll give you a little bit of it,
All right.
and maybe you'll catch on to the
All right.
onto the song.
I hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll give you the 4 options. Is it A, Reservoir Dogs, or is it B, Jackie Brown? Could it be C, Kill Bill, or D, Pulp Fiction?
I'm contemplating between Pulp Fiction A.
She's going for A, which is Reservoir Dogs.
A.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
She is. She's sure, but it's wrong.
Oh. Damn.
Okay, let me hear it. Let me hear it from
Damn.
from the sofa. Do you guys know the answer to that? Don't look at your laptops. Oh, shit. All right, so for Rhea, is it A, Reservoir Dogs, or B, Jackie Brown, C, Kill Bill, or D, Pulp Fiction? We know it's not A. B. She's going for B, Jackie Brown.
No.
B is not
Kill
correct.
Bill, right?
Pulp Fiction.
Ah, look at the audience. I wish you guys could see the audience. Wait, let's hear the song again. I know the tension is killing
my
the
God.
audience. So, oh, she's saying Kill Bill.
Yeah, Kill Bill.
It's not correct. It's actually Pulp Fiction, guys.
Damn. I should.
And this is the easy level.
Damn it.
Damn it. All right. Did you know
Yes.
that Tarantino actually usually curates its own soundtrack and doesn't really commission compositions for them?
I
So
did
you'll
not know
always
that.
have a variety of music from the past, like Miserlou. I think the song is from the 50s, actually. Yeah, the album came out. Well, I don't have that info right now, but it's from the 50s.
It's from the 50s. I did not know that.
Like my dad, he's from the 50s.
He was the
Alright.
spider from BoJack. That's how I knew him.
Okay, how about we move on to question number 5, which is going to be the last question for
Alright.
this section of the trivia. But we'll be back with more later, all right? So I see the audience are really engaged. How about you come up and you try to get it right later? Okay, last question for Charlie. You're 2 out of 4. Let's see if we can keep it above 50%, all right?
All right.
So, question number 5. True or false? This is just true or false. Ennio Morricone, very famous Italian composer, composing for Sergio Leone, all the Western movies from the 60s, composed the iconic whistle theme for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Did he just compose it, or did he also play it? And I'll let you hear the whistle I'm talking about.
All right.
And we're trying to not get copyright strikes, so that's about it for the whistle. So, so I'll just read the question again. Ennio Morricone composed but did not perform the whistle on this recording. Is it true or is it false?
That's false.
It's actually true. Morricone composed it, and then Alessandroni, performed the whistling. Only the composition is Morricone.
I see.
He wrote
I
the
see.
notes on the music sheet and then was like, "Yo, Alessandroni, how about you whistle that?"
I see. I see.
All right.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah. Which of the 5 tracks that we went through was your favorite?
Circle of Life.
Circle of Life. So how about we give Circle of Life a second listen while we move on to the next phase of
Yes.
our show.
Go on.
From the day we arrive on the planet and blinking step into the sun, there's more to be seen than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Some say eat or be eaten, Some say live and let live. But all
So thank you, Charlie, for joining us.
Of course.
Do you have anything you want to plug? Any projects that you're involved with?
I do. Right now, I'm writing my magazine for my website. It's about transformation of creating arts and how that could transcend somebody's identity.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Stick around to the show. You got 2 out of 5 correct, right? So we'll see if anybody can do better than that.
Better luck next time.
If not, you'll be the winner of Room 303's Open Studio Music and Movies quiz.
All right.
All right, so we're actually perfectly on schedule. Incredible. And help me welcome our next guest on air. You might have seen him in the back of some of Madonina Sessions shows, mostly because he's one of our dearest friends and also my flatmate, Bob.
Hi.
That's your mic.
Oh, sorry. Hi, guys.
He might need a taller microphone, actually.
I'm Mattia's flatmate, roommate.
All right, there's no time for goofing around because this is a very serious open studio, as you might have seen from the trivia quiz. The reason why I invited Bob is because I wanted to delve a little bit into Cantonese music. Bob is from Hong Kong. And would you want to explain to us like your connection to the industry in Hong Kong, to the entertainment industry?
Sure. So my parents and most of my family on my dad's side work in entertainment. So it varies from music to television to radio as well. And my connection is mostly through, my father. He's always been rooting for me to try these different avenues of entertainment, but I really connected with music, which is something that he delved into recently. But I think what really speaks to me about Cantonese culture, and we're on the topic of second nature. I think in Hong Kong, a lot of us are really striving for originality lately, and originality really just came and gone in the 80s and 90s. So I think today I'm going to be introducing a lot, if not all, 80s and 90s Canto pop through movies or just in general.
All right. So how about we move on to the first song you want to play is? Tell us a little bit about it, and then we go straight into it.
Yeah. I'm going to start off with a really easy one. It's kind of like a song that it sounds like when you're waking up and you have that alarm sound on. It's from Grasshopper. Shout out Grasshopper, 80s band. It's called 黃昏都城. Yeah.
緊，跟我歡度黃昏。慢慢地你漸行近，讓熱力暖在我心，撥弄亂發極迷人，令視線拉近。落日像一顆愛心，讓魅力散落我身，恨路上寸步難行，望着如木偶，仍麻木都市人，熱情未許過分，戀愛都要做作熱愛急降低溫，冷淡冷漠過分冷感，無情是都市人，未明白傳話的眼神，只要朝晚共處消耗光陰，卻未發現美麗黃昏。
So, Bob, tell us a bit about the song that we're listening to.
Well, see, Mattia told me to do a little bit of research before I came on, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I only did about 10 minutes of prep. Grasshopper is one of those bands that you really can't go wrong with. It was like the first big, it's like, I don't really want to diminish their work, but it was like BTS back in the day. It was really big, and actually, funnily enough, they're my uncles, and they did a show recently in Hong Kong. They're amazing. It's fashion first. It's always clothing first. When they go to their shows, the set is beautiful. It's really meticulous. And this is one of those songs that, I don't know, every parent in Hong Kong has heard this song before.
Yeah. So, Bob, before we move on to the next song, because our theme today, apart from Second Nature, is obviously music from movies, what's your favorite movie out of Hong Kong? Don't give me that basic letterbox, Wong Kar Wai. Come on, man, you can do better than that.
I mean, I have a couple. They're all comedies, because Hong Kong's really famous for comedy films, and they have some really funny ones that go with really classic songs as well. It's really funny. There is this one scene in particular from a comedy movie. It's called Seksan. It's like cooking god. It's like chef god, where the main character kind of runs around and tries to find a girl, and he's falling in love. And the song that he uses is also a very famous song by Samantha Lam. It's called Cholun, which is like First Love. And that's one of my favorite movies, yeah.
And do you have any songs from a movie in your playlist or a TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm just about to play this one right now, which is the one that I'm going to...
All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I was getting distracted looking at the time, but we're doing fine. So play us this next song, and we'll go from there.
畫上幾天，輕快的感覺飄上面，可愛的一個初戀。
Wait, shout out to whoever brought us Cantonese drinks. Wait, Bob, what are we drinking?
We're drinking Japanese jasmine tonic water. Sorry. What about yours?
Come by.
Oh, come by.
He's asking what I'm drinking. Dude, I don't know.
Dragon tonic cha. Dragon Well Tea Tonic. First I've heard of that.
Come by. Okay, this is actually really good. Just keep it off the mixer and the CDJs. And yeah, it's really good. Wow. Shout out Hong Kong. All right. Thank you so much, Bob, for sharing this music with us. I think it's time that we move on to the next section of the show after this song is done. And it's going to be the trivia, and we're going to welcome... The way Amir and I met, we go way back to 6 minutes ago. Funny enough, I just noticed his pants. He's wearing Capital Ripstop Aviator pants, which are the same as I have. And I was like, yo, dude, I love your pants.
He also smells amazing, by the way.
I smell amazing. It's a little bit like sweat, but luckily I eat a lot of vegetables and I hydrate, so my sweat is okay. You know, we actually met during a competitive dance competition that was back in Los Angeles. Do you remember that?
I do. I've actually lived in LA. That's funny. Anyways, this is Amir, and we're gonna quiz him a little bit about movies. You may take that mic. Yeah, and I'm gonna give a round of applause to Bob and his selector skills.
Master selector.
All right. Change of aux connector. How did you come in contact with WPÜ, with the radio? Do you want to tell us about it?
I do want to tell you, but in fact, it was December, I believe, of last year. Somebody had told me to stop by. A friend had told me to check it out, and I saw a show by a man named Mustafa Duban, who is an Egyptian photographer, and I thought it was ill. So I just followed the account on Instagram, and they had an artist residency, so I applied. And I got in, and it's been pretty dope thus far. I just discovered this radio station, Room 303, nice. and now we're here, and life is fantasy sometimes.
And are you exposing at the anniversary right now?
I am exposing. Yeah, I'm showing some work.
All right.
I got some photography, and I got some work that's printed on metal. It's kind of sculptural piece that's mixed with photography. So check it out if you're alive right now.
Yeah, PSA to all the people in the lobby. Go check Amir's work out. So let's move on to the quiz.
Let's go.
So, I'll ask the question, and then I'll give you 4 options, A, B, C, or D, and you take a guess, and we'll see if it's right or wrong, and then we'll see out of 5 how many you got correct. Whoever gets the higher number at the end of the show wins something. We haven't decided what.
A visa.
I'll buy you guys a drink, all right? How about that?
Yeah.
So, question number 1 for Amir. Which Oliver Stone film made Samuel Barber's Adagio for Strings synonymous with cinematic riff? Now, I'm going to play you the song we're talking about, because maybe you'll hear the track and you'll connect it to one of the options that I'll give you later, all right?
Okay, true.
Did this ring any bells?
You know what? It was a nostalgic feeling that I had. I started thinking about childhood, but not any movies.
If I were you, I would have just peeked at my answers here.
Oh, word, yeah. I do have the AI microchip, so I might get the answer right.
Woo, that Neuralink. All right, so I'll give you the four options. Is it A, Born on the 4th of July? Is it B, JFK? Have you heard of any of these movies?
Yes.
All right, or is it C, Platoon? Or D, Salvador?
Ooh, wow.
This is one of the harder questions, by the way. So you got dealt a little bit of a bad hand.
Well, I'm one of the harder people.
Hell yeah.
I believe it is Platoon.
It's correct.
Woo. Oh, thank God Almighty we free at last.
So actually, Amir was mentioning that there's a reason why he got it right. Do you want to tell us about it?
I heard this sampled on like a J Electronica song from 2011, and the Platoon, it just stuck out in my head, and that was one of the movies on the list that I had known. So that must be it. That must be Platoon. I wasn't 100% sure.
That's sick. It's supposed to be a letter to Fallon. How about we take a listen to it?
Let's play it.
That's at least what Google is suggesting us. I'm doing the good old young, lean boiler room, you know, one track after the other on the.
This is like the Justin Bieber Coachella right now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, all right, let's listen to Letter to Fallon, hoping it's the one with the Platoon sample in it.
I kept going. The blind would undermine my plans, I kept growing. God bless the child that has, I kept building. One can't rewind the past, I pushed forward. The pain was too much to bear, I kept hurting. Nobody could feel me there, I kept quiet. The tears would begin to well, I just fought them. They say you gotta pay your dues, I just bought them. What they don't know won't hurt.
Was it this one or was it another one?
Be no one's burden. Mama said never disrespect.
Yo, I believe it was this one, yeah. I believe it was this one, but who knows? my brain is a strange place.
We're just here to listen to some good music. So how about we move on to question number 2 for you. You're 1 out of 1, so keep it up. Let's see how far you can get into this.
Inshallah. Yeah.
All right, question number 2, and we're gonna go back to some Italian composers, specifically Giorgio Moroder, who won an Oscar in 1979 for a score featuring electronic synthesizers for the first time at the Academy Awards. But which one was the film? Was it A, Saturday Night Fever? Or was it B, Midnight Express? Or C, American Gigolo? Or D, Thief?
Wait, for C, are you talking about Deuce Bigalow, American Gigolo?
I'm pretty sure that's what it's referring to.
Well, that is not the correct answer. I think it is A, if I were to...
A, Saturday Night Fever?
Saturday Night Fever. Yes, that is my...
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
And the answer is... Drum roll, please. Not correct.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right. The actual right answer was Midnight Express. And the song I chose from that soundtrack is Chase by none other than Mr. Giorgio Moroder.
Man, that was the first one to win the Academy.
Apparently, 1979. So how are we feeling the synth pop vibe?
Man, the synth pop, man. I might just bust a move in this room if that's all right.
So, we want to move on to the next question.
Yes, sir.
Question number 3 for Amir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, which director famously collaborated almost exclusively with composer Bernard Herrmann? Is it A, Billy Wilder? Is it B, William Wyler? Is it C, John Ford? Or is it D, Alfred Hitchcock?
I really wish you had said Werner Herzog, because I would have actually, really known the answer. But if I were to, I believe it is 3. I believe it is 3.
You believe it's 3. How about I give you a little hint, a little context?
Okay.
These two, they had a big fallout in 1966. That's still one of the most famous falling out among personalities in cinema.
Mike and Ike.
I don't think that was part of the options. Are you still...
Can we get the answers again? Because
of course.
I was never, diagnosed, but you feel me? Can we get the...
A,
yeah, okay.
Billy Wilder. Okay. B, William Wyler. C, which you previously picked, John Ford. Or D, Alfred Hitchcock.
Sometimes the right answer is right in front of you. And the right answer is Alfred Hitchcock.
And the answer is right. This is obviously the prelude from Psycho.
Guys, I'm just joshing. Of course I'm familiar with Psycho and Hitchcock. Of course.
And Herrmann also scored movies like Vertigo, North by Northwest, and his collaboration with Hitchcock just made the history books.
I do not close my eyes in the shower because of Alfred Hitchcock.
Real.
Word. This is also sampled by Busta Rhymes.
All right, we're gonna keep this moving real fast. We still got 2 questions for you, and we only got 5 minutes. So, question number 4. We're gonna go a bit closer to our times, and we're gonna have a question about Daft Punk.
Okay.
Should be quite an easy question. I feel like kind of everybody knows this movie. It's a 2010 sci-fi film. It's a sequel from a 1982 movie. So Daft Punk scored which of this 2010 sci-fi sequel? Is it A, Inception, B, Oblivion, C, Tron Legacy, or D, Interstellar?
This movie, as a child, is probably the reason why I'm here. Tron Legacy.
And the answer is obviously correct. This is End of Line by Daft Punk. right. Are we ready for question number 5?
I'm ready.
What's your score? 3 out of 4? Am I right?
What's my sign?
No, what's your
Libra.
score?
My score is 5 out of 5, bro. So.
I don't think we got 5 questions yet, but
Right.
Yeah, I think it's 3 out of 4, which I think puts you in first place. Well, out of 2 people.
C's
right
get
now.
degrees.
Oh yeah. All right. So question number 5 for Amir.
Yep.
Johnny Greenwood of Radiohead scored several films. Which of these did he not score? Is it A, There Will Be Blood? Is it B, Spencer? Is it C, Her? Or is it D, The Power of the Dog?
Oh, wow. Just from my memory of There Will Be Blood, I do not believe it is a Johnny Greenwood production.
Is that your
Wait, hang on. My ancestors are talking to me. My ancestors are talking to me right now, and they're sending me signals right now. And my second guess, I'm not gonna lie, yo. I mean,
do you want me to go through the options again? All right, let's do it. So, Johnny Greenwood of Radiohead scored several films. Which of these did he not score? Is it A, There Will Be Blood? Is it B, Spencer? Is it C, Her? Or is it D, The Power of the Dog? We are pondering in the studio. Whew.
well, I would say great artist Steele. So I'm gonna go with. I swear I know that he did Her. I know that he did Her, right? Is what I would say if I was stupid. So the answer is Her.
And it's correct. So this is
First try.
Dimension by Arcade Fire and Owen Pallett from the soundtrack of Her from 2013. And Amir got 4 out of 5 correct. Let's give it up
4
for
out
him.
of 5 correct. Thank you. Did we figure out what I will win? Because that's my love language. It's like getting gifts. You see what I'm saying?
I'll buy you a drink.
Okay, thank you.
But we still got some contenders.
Okay, true.
And you missed one.
I did miss one, but listen, if I win, I'll return the favor. The next round is on me.
All right. There won't be blood, but there will be drinks.
Yes, there will. Ta-ta. I guess I'm leaving now. Goodbye, guys.
Thank you for passing by. Hope to see you around WPÜ. Check out his art. Oh, my 7:30 alarm went off, but the music's back. It's right to talk over this beautiful, bit more ambient soundtrack. So up next, we're gonna keep going with the quiz. We're gonna have straight from the 303 producer team, Danielle. Let's give it up for her. Let's make a round of applause.
Thank you. I love you.
You wanna tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, how long you've been producing at 303?
So, again, my name's Danielle. I'm from Lancaster, California, 661. Woo! I've only been at 303 like maybe a month, maybe 2 months?
Couple months? I think so.
2 months.
Couple months.
Wow, it's been 2 months? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Time goes by fast when you're having fun.
Yes. I have my own little radio station that I post on whenever I feel like it. Sorry. It's called KNO Radio. It stands for Kinjo no Obasa. Enjoy it if you want.
All right, so I will say Amir set the bar pretty high with the last 5 questions.
Okay, make them easy or hard. Wait, no, make them hard.
Yeah. So let's see who will win the drink tonight. All right, let's go. A lone harmonica player wanders into a dusty western town. 4 motives, 1 per character. And this is from Once Upon a Time in the West. And I'm going to ask you who composed on that movie. Is it A, Ennio Morricone? Is it B, Louis Bacalov? Is it C, Nino Rota? Or is it D, Piero Piccioni?
I'm going to go with D.
She's going to go with D, Piero Piccioni. Why would you choose D?
Because my ancestors told me to.
Right. I'm afraid your ancestors were not correct.
Because they're fucking with me. Oh, wait, can I cuss on here? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's not going to be the cussing that's going to strike us down. It's the music.
Okay.
SoundCloud,
okay, one more
please.
guess. Is it A?
It is A. Ennio Morricone.
I should have went with A.
C'era una volta il West. Once Upon a Time in the West.
Let's listen.
Guys, do we count that as a right answer or a wrong answer?
Let's count it as a right answer.
We'll count it as a right
Pretty
answer.
Please. Arigato.
All right. So, fun fact about this score.
Tell me.
It was composed before the production. So he composed the motives before the movie was actually shot, and then they were played on set, which is very unusual. They're usually movie soundtracks are composed after production. What do you think about this soundtrack, this theme? Do you like it or not? Did you know it before?
I love it. No, I don't think I've ever heard this song before. I love this song.
It's a beautiful movie, and I also love Once Upon a Time in America, which is a bit of a newer, it's from the 80s, but it's like a reprise of the movie from the West. And the soundtrack is also very beautiful. I actually prefer that over the Once Upon a Time in the West, also from Ennio Morricone. It's like Sergio Leone's opus. Anyways, how about we move on to the second question?
Yeah, let's move on. I'm gonna have that as my alarm clock tomorrow morning.
So, which of these 4 themes is famous for its 2-note, low-high repeating melody? Is it A, Halloween? Is it B, Jaws? Or is it C, Psycho? Or is it D, The Shining?
Oh. Wow. Jaws.
And the answer is right.
I'm good at this, guys. I'm good at this.
Let's move a bit further down. Yeah. SoundCloud and YouTube. I feel like this is also one of the other songs that might get us copyright strike. So how about we have a little chat on top of it? Have you watched Jaws before?
I actually just watched it last month. Randomly.
I picked movies that people like. I think it was Charlie that came in. Yeah, The Lion King. It was like, yeah, I was watching the musical version this morning.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Right?
It was quite random.
Something's in the air, and we're spooking out the whole lobby. I hope WPÜ doesn't
Are
tell
we
us to
spooking you
stop.
guys out? No, they love us. We're beautiful.
Yeah, I mean they're too busy working. So. All right. How unemployed do I sound when I say that?
Scale to 1 to 10, probably like a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so you're 2 out of 2.
Hi.
All right, Amir. She's 2 out of 2. How are you feeling about it? Are you scared for your drink to go away?
I feel as if she has the answer, she deserves the win.
If she has the answers, she deserves to
And you
win.
know, even if I
Word.
don't have the answers, I deserve the win.
Maybe her ancestors will get her. All right, let's move on to question number 3. This is a Kubrick film, and I'm gonna ask you to give me which film.
Okay.
A Kubrick film where Singing in the Rain plays during a very brutal and violent scene. Is it A, Full Metal Jacket? Is it B, Eyes Wide Shut? Or is it C, Barry Lyndon? Or could it be D, A Clockwork Orange?
I feel like I should know this. Good Lord, is it D?
It is A Clockwork Orange, Singing in the Rain, Gene Kelly.
Very violent moment.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the storm.
So we still got 2 questions for Danielle. And this is gonna be our last section of trivia for tonight.
Okay. Save the best for last.
So let's see if she can tie Amir with the next question and potentially even win.
With a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain, dancing in the rain. I'm happy again. I'm singing and dancing in the rain.
All right, this is gonna get us copyright strike potentially. So, let's move on to question number 4.
Hi.
And we're gonna go back to Hans Zimmer.
Ooh, that's
Do you
my
like
boy.
Hans Zimmer?
I love it.
You do?
I love him.
Which one is your favorite movie that he scored, if you have any?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't really have.
It's alright. Maybe it's one of these 4.
Maybe.
He scored for this 1998 Terrence Malick war film, and the soundtrack, it kind of functioned like a meditation. But which war movie is it? Is it A, Saving Private Ryan? Is it B, The Thin Red Line? Is it C, Apocalypse Now? Or is it D, Full Metal Jacket?
You said 1994.
1998.
Oh, 1998. Where the hell did I get 94 from? Okay, let's see.
Maybe I did say 1994, I don't know, but it's 1998. Do you want a fun fact? Well, not fun, do you just want a fact about this score before you give us the answer? So he drew on indigenous Malaysian music and ambient textures to keep this minimalist approach to the composition.
Let me see if I can find the answer in your soul.
All right.
Saving Private Ryan? I don't know.
Is that your final answer, or do you want to hear the 4 options again?
That's my final answer.
That's your final answer?
Hi.
Unfortunately, that's not correct, because the answer was B, The Thin Red Line.
Hey. We win some, we lose some.
Are we feeling meditated after this?
Yeah, we were just talking about you actually. So can you leave again? We weren't done.
What?
Nothing. I'm just joking. Yes, feels good.
All right. They're roasting me on the open studio.
It's because we love you so much.
Thank you. All right, we got one last question for you. You can tie, the leader, or you can stop at 3. How are you feeling? Are you feeling energized? Are you feeling?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep the spirits up.
Yeah.
Did you pick on my laptop?
No, I didn't. I promise.
Did you pick on my laptop? Okay, so let's move on to our last question for the day before we close out the open studio with Michaela that's gonna join us for the last 10 minutes. So, we're gonna go back to Japan and Ryuichi Sakamoto. He scored this Bernardo Bertolucci epic movie and also acted in it. Which movie are we talking about? Is it A, The Sheltering Sky? Is it B, 1900? Is it C, The Last Emperor? Or D, Little Buddha?
Like I should know this.
Okay.
And I'm not having.
Can I have two guesses? So my first
Oh,
guess.
like split 50-50?
Oh yeah, we
You know,
could
like
do.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
No, I wasn't saying that, but we could do that too.
Okay. So I'll just cut off 2 wrong answers and leave you with 2, all right?
Arigato.
Is it A, The Sheltering Sky, or C, The Last Emperor?
Oh my God, is it The Last Emperor?
It is! And this is also a version for piano and strings. So yeah, it's a tie between Danielle and Amir.
It's
Let's
a
make a
tie.
round of applause for these 2.
Arigato.
Which means that we both get the prize, which means we're both getting drinks. Thank you.
They're getting a JJ, guys.
You can have it, Amir. It's yours.
I hope
That's your
you like
prize.
it.
Thank you for coming.
I do not think I need another one.
Alright, so if you don't know, Michaela has a regular show on the radio where she interpolates music and tarot reading. So I thought, why not do a tarot read for the radio? But because we don't have tarot cards right now, we're gonna go on a website that's gonna draw the cards for us, and she's gonna interpret them to hopefully wish good luck to Room 303 and WPÜ on this day of festivities and joy. Are we ready with the tarots?
I am. Shall I put a? Oh wait. Never mind.
I'll let you put a song
I got a
on.
song. Okay.
All right, so we're ready.
Okay.
And we're almost done. Thank you all for joining us, both in the lobby, in the hotel, online, watching back. Everybody, keep supporting the radio. We love you so much. And now off to Michaela.
All right, here we go. Underneath, I have playing Capybara by Swing Slow, which is Harumi Hosono and Koshimiharu. Okay.
The tarot card is the Hermit, which I'm looking at Danielle immediately. Yes, it is the Virgo tarot card.
All right.
The Hermit is someone who heals in their own space, in private. The image is... Okay, wait, hang on.
Let's show it to the camera.
There we go. It's a lovely old man in a very long cloak holding a single lantern, walking through the night. Or day. It's day. Sorry. Misinterpretation. The Hermit invites you to be in your own space, but also not to get stuck in your own space. It is very easy to do that. When I just said it's the Virgo card, Virgos are known to isolate, to try to handle things themselves, to try to make sure everything is in order. And that's what we're dealing with today. But it's an ironic card to get. It's such an open, lovely anniversary event.
Open studio, and we get the Hermit.
Maybe that this is like we are hermiting in the open studio.
Maybe.
We have isolated ourselves into room 303 as hermits, and the lantern is the light that we're walking forward with is the music that leads us out of the space.
Only light I see is the ring light in front of us.
Yes, the one ring light in front of us will lead us out to get out of our shell, our hermitage shell.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we gonna draw more cards or?
I mean, I think that's a pretty good one. We can do.
We have.
Do we want to call it like an encouraging message to send off with?
Yeah, we have like 6-7 minutes left in the show.
I'm Okay, let's see what we can do. All right, so that's the state that we're feeling right now, the Hermit card, and then what we want to send you off with. Strength, a lovely card. Great card. I do forget what sign. Danielle, do you know the Strength card? What sign that is? Leo. It's Leo. That makes a lot of sense. There is a massive lion bear on it, but the Strength card is encouraging, embracing your stronger sides, trying to find strength in a hard time. Maybe if we got the Hermit in the first place, we need to find strength to leave that bubble that we've put ourselves in, or just have some bravery to leave it temporarily. Yeah.
All right. Michaela, do you want to remind us what your show is called and how often you host it?
My show is called Fate, and I try to do monthly on room 303 during the daytime, just 2 hours. We pick a tarot card from a deck, and everything after that is improvised, inspired by the song. Inspired by the card. All songs are inspired by the card. Yeah.
Perfect. So we got the Capybara song playing. What's the story behind the Capybara song?
This is Hermi Hosono did this project. I forget the year. I listened to this album. So the group is called Swing Slow, and the album is also same title. I listened to this a lot back. I was in London for like a month many years ago, and this was just like every day I put on this album in the first place. And yeah, it's really fun. He also produced a few of her albums after this as well. No, just two albums after this, I believe. But it felt kind of like a tarot card mood. This kind of
nice. I love the chill, very casual vibe to finish off this open studio. I think we're gonna let it play out. We still got 1 minute and 40 on the CDJ, and yeah, we're right on time. So, who's playing next?
Oh, who's that? I heard a me from the distance.
David. David and Olga. Do you want to introduce yourself so that you can just get into the music? The floor is yours until 8.
Till 8? Till 9.
No. Until 8 to introduce yourself, because then we have to cut and let you guys play.
Your yapping time.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm David. I work here, and I'm playing as well next. But also, we have Olga as a guest who runs Alien Promo Crew. Introduce yourself, Olga.
I'm a drum and bass DJ. I started my career like 20 years ago in Russia from playing vinyl records. And then I played various countries, and then finally I came to Japan, and here I do my events and play drum and bass in different shows, and also I'm a DJ sensei.
Yes. First show I did in Japan was with Olga. So
Yeah, David was playing with me on a party together.
And what's the name of your event, Olga? You wanna let us know the name of your event that you throw, that you organize?
Yeah, I'm organizer. Sometimes I do events, different events.
Sick. So you're gonna hear David and Olga from 8 until 9. And the program continues until 10 p.m. tonight for us? Yeah? So stick around, guys.
Running all through the night, like a dog light set across the promised land, with the black leather seats strapped across my back. I can hear the whistle coming down along the aisle. No run. I can feel them dancing. I can feel them dancing. Coming down the aisle. 5'11", all dressed in black, with his feet floating above the ground along the aisle, as he comes towards me with a smile on his face. As I got up from my seat, as I started to run. I can feel him dancing. I can feel him dancing. I can feel him dancing.